Good morning. Welcome to everyone here and those online. I am Laura Shennum, Minister of Congregational Life, and I'm joined on the chancel this morning by Reverend John Burens, former beloved minister of UUSF, and Dennis Adams, who's our wonderful worship associate. Thank you to our musicians today, our music director, Mark Sumner, our pianist, Bill Gaines. We have the special honor of the Grandview Aloha Band joining us today, as well as Pastor James Arona, who will be providing us with traditional Hawaiian music. We are grateful to our tech team, led by our Director of Communication, Jonathan Silk, and behind our cameras, Shuli Ong and Eric Shackelford. Thank you to Gregory Stevens for monitoring the chat and available to help if you have any questions. And our ushers are led by Linda Mesner, and to Athena Papadakis for our flowers today. Again, it takes a village to make us be here and be present on our Sunday mornings. We hope all of you here are in live stream, have an order of service so you can follow along during worship. This morning's offering will go to Faith in Action Bay Area Belong Emergency Fund. A week ago, Melvin and Reverend Vanessa were at a media event to draw attention to 3 families who are in temporary housing at a hotel, paid for by city vouchers, until they can get into a shelter. And the city was ending their voucher support. This week, one of those families, the Durans, a family recently arrived from Venezuela who are seeking asylum, were left to sleep on the streets by the city. The family has a 15-year-old, a 14-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 1.5-year-old. The older child's school called to say that the boy was having a panic attack because he didn't know where the family would sleep at night. The elementary school staff called to say the 6-year-old spent much of the day crying because she was so nervous and sad. They have lived in San Francisco since September 6th, and despite registering with the city access point and asking over and over for help, they have only had shelter due to the generosity of the community. Last week, their hotel was paid by a group of day laborers who are barely surviving themselves but decided to donate so this family didn't have to sleep on the street. This week, they were supported by the emergency fund that we're asking for donations for today. There are other needs, hot meals. You can't cook in a hotel room, and people need food through the weekend. So if you wish to be a part of a response to support this family, contact Vanessa, and she will share the Faith in Action information with you. In addition, by donating to the fund during our offering, you will help them and many other families who are left stranded by our broken system. This morning, we will hear from Reverend John Burens, who will reflect on how Scripture was abused in the spread of settler colonialism, even as he invites people in his Monday evening adult religious education course on the Hebrew Bible to learn how the Scripture can be understood and to counter oppression and begin the process of healing. Let us turn our hearts to worship and invite Dennielle and Miles Kronenberg forward to light our chalice. Please join me as we say the words of our chalice lighting. Those of you joining us via live stream, if you have a chalice or candle available to light on your own, you are welcome to do so. Let's say the words printed in your order of service. We light this chalice for the light of truth, the warmth of love, and the fire of commitment. We light this symbol of our faith as we gather together.